Hi, so for today's video, I'm going to be doing another set from Ohora, and this is a brand new set. I have not tried this one yet, and it's a very like gemstone fancy one. I don't usually use these because I'm like so rough on my hands that the gem gets in the way, but I did want to try one, and yeah, I just wanted to show you. When I bought it, I didn't check the placement of the gem, which is actually kind of important if you have short nails. If the gem is like really high towards the tip, you're gonna have a hard time like fitting it on your small nail. So this looks like it should be okay if it's that design is closer to the cuticle. But when I did the caramel bear, the bear was like almost to the tip of my nail. So we'll see. I have not opened it and tried it yet. So I just like prep my nails. I just cut them, filed them, and buffed them out. That's why they look a little white. I was going to show you this one thing I do for like when you have dry hands. I have dry hands. So I will take you to the sink and show you like this little thing I do sometimes when my hands are feeling like extra dry. Okay, so I'm at the sink. Sorry, I didn't clean it before shooting this video, but it's too late. So I have this product from the Face Shop, and I've been using this for years. Like, you can use it on your whole body. It's called the Smooth Body Peel, and I want to say it's like $20. Maybe it should be less than $20, maybe like 15 or something. But I always have this, and you shake it up. It's an exfoliating spray. So what you do is you use completely dry skin, and then you spray this on, and then it will like kind of like not peel off, but these like white things will come off. And it's not all just dead skin. Like, there's cellulose in here, I believe, that helps the dead skin come off. But yeah, I mean, there's not that many like hand scrubs on the market. You know, you always have to use like a body scrub. And, you know, as you get older, your hands get drier and not as nice looking. So it's good to do this like every so often, especially if your hands are feeling dry or if it's winter time, you know. So I'll just show you. So I spray the tops and the bottoms of my hands, and you just rub. So you can kind of see like white peeling coming off. And that's not all dead skin. Like, I don't want you to freak out and be like, oh my gosh, my skin is coming off. It's not all skin. I think it just helps remove the dead skin. Plus it has like, most of it's in Korean. I want to say like alpha hydroxy acids or something like that. If I find out, then I will write it in the description. But yeah, so ideally you want to go up your wrist, but I have like my watch on, so, but yeah. So you just do that, and your hands are a little bit more exfoliated than before. Okay, so I'm just gonna dry my hands and then we can start. Okay, so now my hands feel really soft. Ideally, you wanna go ahead and put like a heavy or a thicker moisturizer over to like lock the moisture in, but we're gonna do this now. Yeah, that's kind of, I think, supposed to mimic like Korean spas. If you've never heard of it, they like scrub you down so good and you leave with like baby soft skin. I've never gone just because I think everyone's naked in there, so I don't know. I'm not quite comfortable with that. But yeah, you can use that spray on your whole body and it kind of almost mimics that effect, but with less scrubbing and torture. So this is the set. And it looks so cute. It comes with the normal things, the orange stick and the file and the alcohol pads. And I think it says there's 30 stickers. So yeah, this one's super pretty. Yeah, I've never had a gemstone one like this. It's so nice. And it looks like it'll fit, yay. Like it'll just fit. And then these I can still cut in half. So that works. And then it comes with the protective, I guess, sticker for underneath the gemstone ones. I don't know, I have mixed feelings on this. I always use it because, I mean, they say to use it, but I feel like it makes it extra thick and like more uncomfortable than if it didn't have it. But I guess for the big gemstone, I will use it. I probably won't use it for one of these. So first things first, I'm going to use one of the alcohol pads. And actually, I'm gonna re-push down my cuticles just because I noticed like after I wash my hands, even though I just did it, the cuticles kind of go back to where they were. Okay, and then today also I'm using my regular nail lamp. It just works a lot better than the little small ones, so I can do this fast. So I'm just gonna wipe my nails and my fingertips, just because your fingertips are gonna touch the stickers also. So I'll do my thumb first. I think I'm just gonna do the big gem on one thumb because sometimes I need like my thumbs to like pry open something and it's just kind of annoying. I know you're not supposed to use your nails, but somehow I always do. So yeah, it just fits on there. It is so pretty though. Okay. So when I looked at the website, it says to use a protective sticker underneath the gemstones that's smaller than the actual sticker. So I'm gonna try to do that. And maybe it'll be less thick. See, like if I use one that's exactly on my nail, it's gonna be like 2 times as thick. So if I use one that's smaller, then hopefully the other part of the sticker or that sticker will curve around it. Maybe if I do it this way. So I think I put it too close to that edge. And then it also has a protective coating on top that you need to peel off. And you do not need to cure it. So you can just go right ahead and put your gemstone sticker right over. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to do like that one, which is fine. So right now, this tool will come in handy. So I can really press it down from the inside. You want to press the gem on and then press it from the inside out and get all the air bubbles out. It'd be really hard to do this like with your nail or something. Because also remember it's stretchy too. So when I'm doing this, it's kind of stretching to conform to my nail, which is more curved. I think I have like kind of curved nails, like also because they're small too. I'm just gonna trim the excess, and then this one goes like right up to the edge of my nail. So then I have to do my other thumb. See, this one I could have used both. it's easier to do the half trick if you cut it first and then put it on, and versus putting it on and then cutting it, because you're never gonna like cut, you know, right up to there. And also you can stretch it out a little bit. So the next one, I think I'll do like a gemstone on this side. So I'm gonna cut it in half. This set is really pretty. Even without the gemstones, it's already really sparkly and cute. And you notice in my middle finger, this side's more square and this side's more curved. So usually I only put the curved side on one, but I think I'm going to switch it up. So if it doesn't fit right there, you can still lift it a little and pull. See, this one gemstone is a little too high. I would have to like grow out my nail to use it. That's what I mean about if you have short nails, you have to really watch the gem placement. So I will just use a regular. I could use this one. So especially on these like clear design ones, I'm not gonna pull it out all the way to the edge because I'm gonna use the top coat and it'll kind of like seamlessly do that. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put away all the stickers. So I can probably use this set like 2 more times. And this set is also still available on the Ohora website. I just look for it and it's $19. See, I'm just gonna trim all the nails up a little bit more. The good thing about cutting it in half is there's not much cleanup, like on the top. Okay, so now I'm gonna just press them all really, really good. Especially with the lighter ones, it kind of shows if you don't press it on really good or if there's like air bubbles. So you want to make sure you get all of those. And then this tool really helps you get the sides. And make sure like it's all in there good. If you do your nails a lot, this tool is definitely worth the investment. And also the top coat. Okay, so I have my stickers put away. I'm gonna just cure my nails for 60 seconds each and then come back. Okay, so now I'm gonna file them down and just smooth it out. Just very lightly. Okay, and then now I'm gonna put on the top coat. So just my usual way, I'm gonna take off the excess and then I'm gonna cap the edges. Let me bring it down. So I'm gonna cap the edge, and what I mean by cap the edge is just like run it along the edge of your nail, especially if you have long nails too. I try not to get it on my skin underneath, but it does happen, and you can always clean it up with a Q-tip, or if you forget about or don't notice it till later, it'll just wash off after you wash your hands a couple times. So capping it just prevents it from shrinking, because this is like, I don't want to say it's like a plastic resin kind of thing, but you know, that's what gel is, right? And then it will shrink a little bit when you cure it. So if you don't cap it and like hold it there, it will shrink up and the edge of your nail will be a slightly bit thinner than the rest. And I don't know, it's not a professional look. So I'm gonna get kind of a good dollop, and I'm gonna go around the sides. Make sure to get like that edge and even around the cuticle edge. It is harder to do this with the gemstone. And I also go over it really lightly just to seal it all in. Okay, that's the only difficult one. Everything else is just like painting your nails. Okay, so make sure you put it away before you use the light. And then I'm gonna cure this for 90 seconds just to be safe and come back. So I went ahead and did my other hand with the top coat and I cured it for 90 seconds. And I just want to show you why I think it's, if you do your nails a lot, it might be better to get something like this or a stronger LED lamp, because if you look at it, there's so much more light and you get so much more of your whole hand or the curvatures of your nail with something like this. Because if you look at the light, it's, I don't want to blind you, but look how much more light you get. And with the other one, you know, like I have to do it like a few times. Especially with the Ohora one, I don't know how many seconds it is, but I do have to do it a few times. And this one, I just know 60 seconds for the sticker, 90 seconds for the top coat, and I'm done. No guessing. There's nothing like a little bit sticky or anything, none of that, because the light caught the whole hand, you know. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so I'm pretty much done. The last step is just to really smooth out the nail real quick. Like if there's anything slightly rough on the edges, just so it doesn't bug you later. Also, if you have a little extra top coat on the side and your skin is like sticking to it, you can like clean it up or use the file to push it down. I mostly like to get the sides because, I don't know, that's where it tends to like be scratchy. Like you can't really feel it, but say you touch something like pantyhose. I don't know why you have pantyhose, but then, you know, something silky or snaggable, that's when you'll feel it. And it's like, oh, I have to file that down. So I'd rather just do it right now. So yeah, I'm done. And last step, I always forget to do this. That's why I have this cuticle conditioning serum that was given to me, and I really need to get better at like remembering to do hand lotion and taking care of my cuticles. I just never have time really. So while I'm here, I should do it. This is really nice because like it's not greasy. So I just rub it in really quick and it smells really good, like the spa. But yeah, so thanks for watching. This one was called, I forgot already, Queendom. So cute. It's like probably the most fancy one I've used for a really long time. But yeah, this is so sparkly and nice. But yeah, thanks for watching and please subscribe and I'll see you in my next video.